What is up, guys, and welcome to round 19 of this F1 2016 career mode. We are here in Mexico today, and it looks like it's raining outside actually here in Mexico today. Anyway, let's open the laptop. We had two very disastrous races right after each other. We were very good on the way in the United States last time, but we crashed out, unfortunately. Toro Rosso upgraded 3 things on their car actually. And we are 3 out of 10 first driver position, so that's not very good. Let's see, Toro Rosso is right behind Williams now, so they are doing a very good job. We are 29 points behind Nico in the championship, and we are 13 points in front of Raikkonen. Let's try. Well, we are certain that we are going to finish within the top 3 in this championship, since there's only 3 races to go, I think, and we can actually see that. Yeah, there's 3 races to go, two races after this one. Anyway, I'm gonna do all the practice and qualifying and stuff, and see you guys when the race starts.
Formula One may have been absent from Mexico for 23 years, but after 2015's triumphant return, it was as if we'd never been away. In Mexico, a Grand Prix is more than just a race. It's a celebration of speed and of bravery. There's nothing quite like the atmosphere in the stadium today. They'll be drowning out the cars with their noise as they make their way through on lap 1. At 2,285 metres above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. And joining me amongst the cheers of the phenomenal Mexican fans, it's Anthony Davidson, and welcome along to this historic circuit. What an occasion this is.
Yeah, it's hard to believe when you see the passion this country has for the sport that Formula One was away from Mexico for so long. It's fantastic to be here, and let's hope that the race lives up to the party atmosphere we've got going. It's a real fast track, this. We get up to Monza levels of speed down the main straight thanks to the high altitude here at over 2,000 metres above sea level. And with that comes the challenge of having less downforce in the corners. So that makes it a really demanding circuit, both for the drivers and engineers.
Just 3 races left. You can still win the driver's title, but you need a strong performance. Come on, let's give it our best shot.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, edging out Raikkonen, who'll start P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Rosberg, Button, and a McLaren, Bottas, and Nico Hülkenberg, Massa, Perez, Romain Grosjean, and Gutierrez, Kvyat, Sainz, Marcus Ericsson, and Kevin Magnussen, Palmer and Nasser, Rio Haryanto, and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Alright guys, here we are on track, and we are 1 out of 10 first driver position because we qualified behind our teammate and behind our rivals. So we really have to worry about our position here. Jensen outqualifies us every time since I put it on ultimate difficulty, because like I said last time, I'm very bad at qualifying for some reason. I'm really driving my brains out, but I'm still only qualifying in P8. I think my session goal was P7. I didn't really pay any attention to that, but we are in P8. It's a 1-stop as always, and ooh, it's supposed to rain at the end. That's really good, because I qualified, or I did practice, and I was first in practice in the rain, so we were actually very fast, even faster than the Ferraris. Like I said, I was in P1 at the end. So hopefully we can get some rain. It's an 18-lap race. We have to go to the pits in lap 6. So we have to go and do that, and then just follow the strategy Jeff gives us. Anyway, let's go to the race. Formation lap done, and we are on the good side of the grid for once. And 5 red lights. Away we go. Our start seems pretty decent actually, but we get swarmed, so it was not that good of a start, I guess. And there is someone on the right side of us. Let's see what we can do here. And that was a little bit of a Hamilton. Oh, Ricardo, you're so slow, man, there. Let's see if we can get to first place within one corner. Or 3 corners, I mean. Oh, and we're running wide here. And that's P1. I did put my fuel into rich, but we're only negative now, so that's really good. But let's put it back to standard. And we are actually very fast, like I thought, guys. Not sure what the deal is with qualifying, but the AI seems unreasonably fast. But let's not speak too soon and see how this goes first. Raikkonen and Vettel are both behind us. We set the fast lap of the race, but that's always the case when you're first. There comes the Ferrari of Raikkonen. Let's run a little wide so he can't overtake us anymore. And there we go. Alright, they seem to be pretty fast though. The 2 Ferraris, that is. He's trying it on the outside now. Alright, the 2 Ferraris seem to be pretty fast. I did speak too soon, I guess. But we did run away from the rest of the field, but that's probably because they were fighting pretty heavily. Raikkonen tries it now around the outside again, but that turns to the inside for him. Let's hang it around the outside here. This is a pretty cool battle, if I say so myself.
DRS is now enabled.
DRS enabled, but they don't have DRS yet. I guess. No, they don't. Alright, so let's re-overtake him again. Let's hope Raikkonen doesn't ram us from behind this time out. Just like last time. Ooh, and Raikkonen and Vettel tagged each other, so they slowed themselves up quite a bit there. Ooh, I missed the apex completely right there. I have to brake a little earlier. And the fuel's already 0.44. So that's going absolutely rapid as well. 10 minutes light rain, guys. Okay. So we're definitely getting light rain then. Whoops, forgot to shift up. We have a little bit of breathing room now, so that's very good. Let's use all our excess fuel when we went to the pits. And they already caught back up to me. Wow, those Ferraris are fast, guys.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Alright.
Considering switching to an
Alternate strategy.
Want to change or stick to plan A?
You know,
Copy that.
onto mediums. Yeah, that might even not be that bad of a strategy, actually. While Raikkonen absolutely blasts past us. Whoa, backhand! There goes Vettel. But he wants me to go to the mediums. I'm not sure if that's a good idea since the rain is coming. So let's... you know what, I'm not going to the pits this lap.
Faster than the car ahead in sector 1. Use that advantage to get past.
Let's put it back to softs and then hope we can get some some rain along the way. And suddenly we are very slow through here. Wow, those Ferraris are actually really fast. Bottas is behind us in P4, guys. So let's not go into the pits this lap.
Okay, gap to leader, 3.1 seconds.
And no one went into the pits. Okay, I guess we did right to stay out though. Then. But the tire wear is pretty heavy. So let's go into the pits this lap then.
Is 5.5 seconds.
And Jensen is only 5.5 seconds behind, so. The group behind us is getting faster and faster as well. They got right back up to us already, almost. Wow. Okay, the tires are definitely done. So let's go into the pits this lap, guys, like I said. Wow. Whoopsie daisy.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
I thought going into the mediums, what my new strategy was planning out to do, wasn't really right, since it's gonna rain real soon, I think. So we would be very slow on mediums actually. So let's go into the pits, guys. Nice. That was quite a fast entry actually, I think. So let's see, is our crew ready? Yes, they are. We are the only ones to go into the pits again, so we probably come out in 20th place or something.
Exit now.
We're already in 15th. 19th. Sainz is in 20th. He probably had a problem then, because there was a little bit of debris on the track, and probably from Sainz or the car behind him actually. He's on mediums as well, so might explain that. Alright, let's put into Rich. Whoa! Rich, by the way. Alright, let's get them, boys. First time I hit that apex. That was the debris I was talking about earlier. We are a lot faster than the guys here in front, and we have fastest sector. We probably don't have DRS yet, and there are some couple of guys in the pits, and coming out of the pits, that's Ricardo and Bottas. So we are right back where we belong for now. So that's really good, because Bottas was actually behind us before we went into the pits as well. Let's hope for some rain, guys, and let's hope the Ferraris aren't that much in front then, that far in front. McLaren is actually fighting with Magnussen here. But they should go to the pits real soon. Let's overtake him into the next corner. Alright, and Jensen is in the pits now. And Magnussen still does not go to the pits. But we do get DRS, so that's very, very good. There are some guys coming out of the pits. That's Verstappen. That was actually quite dangerous. And now some other slow cars are still in front of us, and we are back in P9. DRS. Whoops. Light rain in 5 minutes time. This is going to be interesting, guys. Not sure where the Ferraris are, but they're probably quite a long way in front. Ooh, almost lost my back end there. Let's see, there's only Harrianto goes into the pits, okay. But we do get the DRS again. There we go, and Verstappen is actually very, very close behind us now. But he doesn't follow us, so that's very, very good. And now Kvyat is in front of us, but he still has to go to the pits as well. DRS, and now Verstappen is quite a long way behind us. That's very, very good actually. And I can see the two Ferraris driving in front of us, so they already went into the pits, so that sucks. But they are getting held up by back markers, hopefully a little bit. Whoa. Since Kvyat is actually in front of us, he will not go out of the way, of course. But maybe if we dive him up the inside here, he will. There we go. Right behind Grosjean now, so the Ferraris overtook him already as well. Let's see, the tower is actually quite bad already. Alright. 6.2 seconds behind our teammate. And Kvyat has DRS, but he doesn't overtake us. Alright, so this is going very well. Weather forecast. What? Alright, light rain arriving very, very shortly, guys. The sky is looking very, very dark as well. Let's put the next tires onto Inters already then. In a sec. There we go. And let's go into the pits when the DRS will be disabled. Which is always a very good indicator. And the guys on soft still aren't into the pits. Nope, thank you, Jeff. And Grosjean is actually quite fast in the slipstream of the Ferraris. And Grosjean is actually fighting with someone now. It's probably his teammate or something. Or is that a Williams? Yeah, that's a Williams. I guess that's Massa then, who didn't go into the pits as well. But Grosjean is actually surprisingly fast. And I feel like the grip is starting to fall away a little bit, but that might just be me. Verstappen is really close behind us. He will have DRS and overtake us and Grosjean was into the pits actually. There goes Verstappen. Let's slipstream him again. And re-overtake him. Very good. Oh, Grosjean is in front of us now. So it was Massa who went into the pits because I saw Massa in third spot or something in front of me. Or fourth. Not really sure. And the rain is starting falling, guys. And there's still 6.5 more laps to go, so we still have plenty of time to run onto Inters. Let's keep burning our fuel actually. Now Massa's into the pits, back up to P3, or Grosjean I should say. There goes Max with this DRS again, so let's slipstream him again.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
And he touches us a little bit, but that's okay. And I can hear it raining now, but I can't see it raining yet. Oh well. The debris is still there from lap 1, I think. I'm doubling to go into the pits this lap, but it might be too soon. Like way too soon. Maybe let's wait for next lap.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.0 seconds.
Max Verstappen is actually very, very close to us. And the grip is starting to fall away very, very rapidly now. No one's into the pits yet. And there comes Max again. There he goes. Let's slip from him again. Yeah, the grip is really starting to fall away now. I can see the Ferraris driving up the road actually. This is quite an interesting race, to say the least, I think. Too bad Raikkonen is in front of us, because he is only 13 points behind us in the championship. He will get dangerously close this way. Alright. You know what? Let's go into the pits, guys. We're gonna risk it. We might be throwing away a podium position here, but the grip is really starting to fall away now. I can see the water splashing on my screen a little bit sometimes. So let's go into the pits. There we go, guys. On to intermediates. I don't care about Magnussen, to be fair, guys, but this is a pretty huge gamble. And my team is into the pits as well. Alright, 2.1 seconds stop. That was very quick. And I think Jensen is going on to mediums as well. Whoa. Alright, we're in P9, so we're within the points at least. Let's keep an eye on the fuel. Let's put it back to standard for now. The track looks very, very dark actually, to be fair. Massa is in front of us on super soft. And DRS is disabled, guys. Ooh, this might be the perfect time to went into the pits then. Since we are way faster than Massa on his super softs. Alright. Gonna have to watch for Verstappen where he gets out of the pits. And if we're lucky, maybe for the Ferraris, but not guessing on that. Wow, Massa is so slow on his super softs, guys. We're gonna blast right past him here. Bottas is next, but they are probably all going into the pits. Maybe one of the Ferraris is getting held up then, so we can get P2. There goes Bottas. And Hamilton is into the pits as well. And we are in P4. Vettel is in P3. So, that means either Verstappen is in P2 or he's in P1 on dry tires. So only 3 more laps to go. A little less than 3. Well, almost lost my back end here. And let's put it into Rich. I can see Ricardo. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a very bad corner actually. Verstappen is behind us, guys. That's very good. Ricardo is in front of us on dry weather tires, so he is going very, very slowly and probably is gonna end up in P12 or something. Which is a little bit of a weird strategy call to me, I think. But it means either Raikkonen didn't go into the pits either. So this is going to be very, very interesting, the next couple of corners. You know what? Let's put it into standard because the Rich is throwing my car sideways the whole time. And right, heavy rainfall in 10 minutes, but we're not gonna experience that anymore. Let's see. Raikkonen is into the pits, guys. We're in P2 now. This is absolutely great. But he will come out in P3 or behind Verstappen in P4. Vettel is long gone, so we won't see him again, I don't think, because there's only 2 more laps to go. And this is ultimate difficulty, remember? So we are actually in P2 on ultimate in the rain and the dry as well. We were in P3, so this is absolutely going very, very well. Let's hope it keeps going very well and we don't get crashed out or whatever. Driver in front. 9 seconds. Ah. The time last lap was a 1:49.1. A 1:49.1 or something. Driver in front. We're not getting it information apparently. Alright. Driver in front. Alright, he's even faster than us as well. Okay. Alright, that tells the story, doesn't it? Vettel is faster than us anyway, so. Yeah, Jeff. It's the last lap of the race. I know.
Target. Dropped out. Makes too soon.
And we're actually in the last lap of the race. I did just say that, but I didn't really realize it yet. Which sounds a little bit stupid maybe, but who cares? We're gonna finish in a very, very respectable P2 on one of the most impressive tracks on this calendar. Which I will take any day, every day. So, across the finish line we come, guys. P2 it is, and yes, I'm happy about that. Ah, yes! After 2 disastrous races, we get a very, very nice P2 with the actual very, very best strategy call. Going on to inters and not going into the mediums at first. Sebastian Vettel wins the race, which is very good for him. And Raikkonen finishes third. Let's skip this. And we're actually in P3, guys. P2, I should say, not P3. So that's very, very good. Raikkonen only scores, what the hell? See that penalty for Rosberg? Wait. Plus 429496729 seconds. Alright. I'm don't really know what he did. Our teammate finishes in P5, which is very, very good as well. Ricardo finishes in P8, so he did get some points, but his strategy wasn't really the best. Perez finishes in last place. So anyway, guys, that means we are only 19 points behind Nico in this championship. So this is actually very, very good. Let's see if we can finish in front of him in Brazil next race again. Because that's going to be very, very, very interesting, if you ask me. We're 16 points in front of Kimi, so he can still finish second as well. Sebastian Vettel overtakes both Ricardo and Verstappen for 5th place. And let's see, our teammate is in 10th, which is very, very good. We overtake Red Bull again with 10 points for 3rd place in this Constructors' Championship, guys. So let's go to the main hub. We have 2654 resource points to spend for next season. Oh, even more, apparently. We're still losing the rivalry, but we are very, very close, actually. And like I said, we are 1 out of 10. And we are 4 out of 10 now, I guess. Yes, we are. Alright, that's a little bit better, if you ask me. Let's see. Open the laptop. We still have 2 races to go. Since I put it onto ultimate difficulty, we finished 1st, 2nd, 4th, and we didn't finish 2 times, pretty much. So let's hope for a very good race. We might even still be able to finish 1st in the Drivers' Championship, but I'm not counting on that, and I think it's a little bit cheating because I played on Legend difficulty for 2/3 of this season, so it's not really representable or anything. But anyway, guys, I thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.